He bought the car in August of this year. He paid $600 for it. You went out drinking on what night?
I'm not sure what night, Your Honor.
Figure it out. Was it August, September, October?
September.
So it was within a month of him getting the car.
Yes, ma'am.
And it was on a Saturday night.
I think it was a Saturday, yes.
Well, let's be sure. Sarah, what are the dates in September on Saturday night? We're not talking about a year ago. We're talking about a month ago.
The 4th.
Okay. Mr. Chavez, was it the 4th of September?
Yes, it was.
That sound right?
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Well, I told him at first that I wanted to sell the car. He goes, I have a friend that might want to buy it. He goes, could I show it to him? I said, yeah, you can. I go, title's in the glove box. Just in case you get pulled over.
Slowly, so I can hear you.
Just in case you get pulled over, you have the title, so you have possession of the vehicle.
Did he tell you his friend's name?
Teresa.
Who's Teresa?
She is a friend of mine.
What does Teresa do?
I take care of Teresa. She's blind, so there's no way she was going to buy a car.
When you say you take care of her, what do you do for her?
I help her get things. I give her rides to the store.
You didn't have a car at that time, so it was a perfect time for you to
shop for a car, yes.
To shop around for a car.
Absolutely.
For Teresa, because you were doing her business.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I said, yes, you can show her the car. He said it was her and her friend, because I knew she was blind. So I was like, well, how is she going to buy the car, but her friend.
What price did you quote him?
I said $3,000.
Well, you had the car for a relatively short period of time. You hadn't transferred the title. What did you do to the car?
I did an oil change on it, and that's when I noticed that it needed some front-end work. And I told him, you can show her the car, but I need it back immediately because I have to repair the front end.
Mr. Hagan, you paid $600 for the car. You did an oil change, so that cost $30.
I still was in possession of the vehicle, which therefore I came at him with a proposition for myself.
A proposition for yourself that?
So I could buy the car.
And?
He agreed to it. So I
Just
wanted to give him $4,000 for the car in total.
Well, he had just paid $600 for it. He hadn't done any work on it.
$600. I did not know that.
Well, that's what he paid for it.
I know now.
That's what he paid for it.
And he also did say he did not want to sell it to a friend. I didn't know what he meant by that, but that's what he said. I did not know. So he wouldn't tell me what he got it for, is what he's saying.
So just a minute. So tell me, Mr. Chavez, you agreed to make payments.
I did. And
you took the car.
I did.
And he signed over the title.
He did.
And you had the car. Did you make the payments?
I have not paid him yet. We agreed on a payment.
Mr. Chavez, you know how dumb some people are? It's always mind-boggling to me, Sarah, how dumb some people are. I want to just read Mr. Chavez's answer. We'd been friends for a year. My car broke down. I was looking for one. He recently bought one for $600. We were drinking, but he seemed of sound mind. He said that since he could not drive the car and I needed one, he would give me the car. He just asked if I would drive him around until he got his license back. He gave me the keys and signed the title over to me. The next day, he showed up at my house yelling and banging at my door.
Fact, but...
Well, that's your signature, sir.
No, that was after the fact.
That's your signature, sir, and that's what you said.
That was the second initial.
Hey, don't try to talk over me.
There was two offers to the car.
You didn't
okay,
remember. You just finished the story. This whole long story that wasn't in here, that you made up a price with him.
That was the first offer.
Don't try to talk over me.
You're not listening.
Don't try to talk over me.
You're not listening.
Now, I'm going to get back to you, Mr. Hagan. Would you do me a favor, please? Go over to him and show him where to sign the title back over to Mr. Hagan.
I will not.
You will not?
No.
Okay, very good. Do you recall?
He gave me the car.
Do you recall how much money you were going to receive for being in court today?
No.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
You will not get any.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
I didn't know I wasn't going to get anything anyways.
You will not get any.
Okay.
You will not.
He gave me a car.
Just a second. May I have the title, please? Okay. Very good. Now, I'm going to give this to you, together with an order that I have determined that this car belongs to you. Do you understand?
I do, Your Honor.
You can take that to the Department of Motor Vehicles. It will provide them with notice because he has signed a document today, when he was in court, that he agreed to abide by my judgment. So I'm going to give you an order that this is your car and that they are to issue you a new title to this car. Then you can call the police and have him arrested. Do you understand? If he refuses to give you your car back.
I do.
It's not his car.
Do you understand?
I do.
I don't care if he understands. Do you understand?
I understand.
Kevin, would you give him a copy of this, please? Thank you very much. We will have an order for you by the end of the day. Do you understand?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Very good. Your counterclaim for vandalism is dismissed. We're done.
Court is adjourned.